Hey there beauties, welcome to or welcome back to my channel. My name is Liz, and on this channel I absolutely love to talk about beauty content, especially fragrances. Whether you guys are watching me for the first time or you're returning, thank you guys so much for watching. I truly do appreciate you. And listen, if you're not subscribed to the channel, you like the content, you love the vibe, please consider subscribing to the channel, giving a video a thumbs up, and sharing the content. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you my thoughts on some fragrances that I have been playing around with. I'm going to let you know if I think they are full bottle worthy. So the first one we are going to start off with, you guys, is 54 from Juice Box. That is their collaboration with Sebastian, the perfume guy here on YouTube. So when you first spray this fragrance, it gives you that pina colada vibe. Very creamy. I also get a little chocolatey vibe to it. Like a kind of chocolate cake, but not deep dark chocolate, but it is there. As it dries down, you guys, I get a lot, and I do mean a lot of patchouli. It's earthy. It has some girth to it. This fragrance is not for the faint at heart. If you like those girly, dainty, prissy, feminine fragrances, this is not going to be for you. But if you like something that has some depth and power, and that is very, very unisex, it doesn't lean one way or the other, this is something that I would suggest getting a sample of. It is not a safe blind buy. I actually sprayed a little on this tester. Ooh, that patchouli. Yeah, the creaminess is there, but the patchouli quickly, and I do mean quickly, becomes the star of the show. But the chocolatey nuances, it kind of help balances it out a little bit. And the creaminess is she's still around, but she's on the bench. She's a supporting player there if you need it. I don't know if I would want a full bottle of this because this is not something I could see myself wearing frequently. And given the price of this fragrance, I would have to wear it all the time. And I just don't see that. I would like a 7.5 ml of it to play around with it more, because I have this little, what is this, 1 ml, 2 ml, and I feel like that's not enough for me to really get the feel of what this fragrance would do. And I can see myself wearing this on occasion. So not full bottle, but travel size worthy. She's travel size. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would give this a solid 7 for now. But I'm gonna continue to play around with this and see if I can get a 7.5 ml, and I'll let you know if I develop different thoughts about the fragrance. That is 54 from Juice Box. So the next one, you guys, is Egyptian Sugar Soiree from Sphinx. I've seen very positive reviews on this fragrance, so I got this little sample size right here, and from what I can smell, I can see why everybody likes this. It has this coconut, creamy, whipped cream type of vibe, but more like a kind of heavy whipped cream. It's sugary sweet. I did spray a little bit on the back of my hand. This is nice. It's giving kind of, it doesn't smell like pina colada, but if you think of the milkiness of a pina colada, it smells like that, and a little musky. I can see this for the summertime, especially summer nights. I almost feel like this is too thick for summertime days. Maybe more spring days as it starts to warm up in the 70s, 75, 80. But when you're moving to the 90s and above, I don't know, I could see this being too much for me. It's nice, but I don't know, I think with all of the hype that was surrounding this fragrance, I was really expecting something mind-blowing, and my mind isn't blown. It's still where it was when I smelled it. I think it's nice, you know? So full bottle worthy, no. But after I finish this is another one I would like a travel size of, to play around with it more, to see if I like it, because these little bottles, they only tell part of the story. You know how you ask your kids, what happened? And they tell you part of the story, but they left out very important details. That's how I feel like these little bottles are. They don't give you the whole picture. I think a travel size would be better. And once I get it, I'll let you know if my thoughts have changed. Scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give her a 6.5. Yeah, it's pleasant, but like I said, I can feel like it's too much. Something about this coconut is not rubbing me the right way either. I think that's what's bothering me about it too, but we'll see. Egyptian Sugar Soiree from Sphinx. Speaking of whipped cream, you guys, next is Clean Reserve Whipped Cherry. Now, if you guys can see, this is almost halfway gone. I've had this for a few months now, and I've been playing around with it, and I can tell you guys that I really, really enjoy this fragrance. I do. It's that light, airy whipped cream that maybe you would, you know how you spray it out in a can and it's just super light and airy, that type of thing, or that cool whipped, light, airy whipped cream. That's the texture of the fragrance. It's sweet. It's fun, playful. She doesn't take her life too seriously. She's just out there having fun, you guys. And the cherry in here does not come off medicinal at all. It smells like cherry to me, but it doesn't stick around the life of the fragrance. You smell it for maybe the first 30 minutes or so, and then you're just left with the whipped cream, the light airiness, the sweetness, and it's not super sugary sweet. It's sweet enough for you to say, oh yeah, I like this. That's nice. When I first smelled this fragrance, I said, I know you. We've met before, haven't we? Or someone in your family. And as I sat and I thought about it, this reminds me of Ariana Grande Cloud 2.0. Excuse my voice, you guys. The weather is warming up and the allergies have come out, so my apologies. But this reminds me of Cloud 2.0, but I like this one better. Something about Cloud 2.0 and the deep dry down, it just didn't work well for me. I love the fragrance until kind of the end of it. And it was like, okay, I think our time together is over with, and I decluttered it. But this is just pleasant the whole time. Do I think this is full bottle worthy? Absolutely. I give this fragrance an 8 because I really like it. And if I see this fragrance on sale, I will absolutely grab it. This is Clean Reserve Whipped Cherry. And did you guys see they have a strawberry one coming out? I can't remember the name, but strawberry something. If I find it, I'll put it up there. But if you're interested in that, let me know. I'm just asking. Okay, you guys, this next one is the 7 Virtues Clementine Dream. And I've been playing around with this a little bit. We're right here. Thank God this spray is better than the Amber Vanilla decant, but this one, you guys, has been compared a lot to Mont Blanc Signature. They both have Magnolia, I believe, Vanilla, and they both have Clementine. And while there are some similarities, this fragrance is its own fragrance. And what sets this fragrance apart from Mont Blanc Signature, in my opinion, is the way that the Clementine is in this fragrance. It is very citrusy. When you spray it, you just get this burst of citrus. It's vibrant, it's fun, it's uplifting. If you smell the citrus from the Clementine, but I also smell, you know how when you peel the orange, the white part, you can smell it and it smells citrusy, but a little sharp, bitter maybe. That's what I'm getting from this fragrance. And it also doesn't have that creaminess the way that Mont Blanc Signature has, in my opinion. And the dry down, yes, you get vanilla, but the way that it is in Mont Blanc Signature is totally different. The vanilla is the star of the dry down in Mont Blanc Signature. And to me, I smell clementine the entire life of this fragrance. And the vanilla, something in this dry down smells a little powdery to me. So yeah, they smell similar. They're related, I guess, at the family reunion, but this is different. And I think that if you felt like Mont Blanc it was too creamy or too floral, you might like this one a little better if you like citrus. If you don't like citrus, just do what Scar told Simba in The Lion King. Run away and never return. Just go the other way. But if you like citrus, give this one a try. I could totally see myself wearing this when it's super hot outside and I don't want anything too heavy. I want something that's uplifting and energizing. I could see myself wearing this. I actually saw Sheree. She went to an event for content creators with this fragrance, and the tables were like white linen, and the clementines were in these white bowls all over the table. And it was very bright in the room. That's actually the exact vibe that this fragrance gives. And I like it. I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give this a 7. Only because the powderiness and the dry down, I'm not sure about, but I could see myself wearing this. I definitely want to finish the decant, and then at that time, I'll determine if this is full bottle worthy. Get this travel size, you guys, first. Test it out and see what you think. I think this is a nice fragrance, perfect for the upcoming summer. Clementine Dream from the 7 Virtues. Okay, you guys, the last one is Donna Born and Roma Extra Dose. This one, you guys, has black currant, it has rum and vanilla. It definitely has the DNA of Donna Born and Roma, but that black currant, you guys, is so strong and in your face. It has a very slight nuance of cat urine, but it doesn't last that long. After that, you're left with the sweetness of the fruits, some booziness, and vanilla. But when I first sprayed it, you guys, as I was smelling it, I said to myself, I know this fragrance. And I want to add too, even though there are no white florals listed, I would swear up and down there was jasmine in here, but that's just my nose. But as I was smelling it, I said, I know this fragrance. Something about it was so familiar, and I couldn't think of it, and it finally came to me. This reminds me of Karaoke Heart from Juicebox. Has anybody picked up on the similarities of that fragrance between the two fragrances? As it dries down, definitely the fruity notes are different, but the dry down is very similar, you guys. I said, oh my gosh, if I had to pick which one I like better, it would be Karaoke Heart, but I like this one too. This one is really nice. It's not my favorite from the Donna Born and Roma collection. Would I want a full bottle? Not right now. I want to wear this more first to see how I feel about it. I would give this one, for what I'm smelling now, a 7, because I think it's nice. And like I said, I would swear up and down there's jasmine in here. But if I had to rank the Donna Born and Romas that I have 3 full bottles, and then this one right here. This one would come in last place. This is the Coral Fantasy. I think this is fun. It's fresh, it's tropical, it's sweet, nice for the summertime. Yeah, it's really nice. I like the kiwi in here. Very nice fragrance. Then I would have this one come right above that one because I do like the booziness in here. I like blackcurrant and fragrances, and this has more of that Donna Born and Roma DNA that I like, and so I would say this one would be above that one. And I also would like to add that I think in time this one is going to get better. So that's why I'm undecided on the full bottle right now. Sometimes really sweet, fruity notes can really get on my nerves, and I think that's kind of what's holding me back. The blackcurrant is super strong. Surprisingly, you guys, when I was doing my ranking, and I'll explain why in another video, the next one, you guys, is Donna Born and Roma Intense. This one, you guys, she's fallen from being my favorite. And like I said, I'll explain why, but this one is so beautiful, you guys. I love the bourbon vanilla, the amber, the jasmine in here. Have you guys noticed too? I don't know if anybody else has noticed this, but this reminds me of Bacciami. The last time I wore it, I was picking up on Bacciami vibes. Are they dupes? No, but that amber, jasmine, and vanilla, the same type of vibe is in here. This is powdery. It's not as creamy in texture, but they are similar. Let me know down in the comments if you've picked up on the similarities. And then my favorite, you guys, is the original. That's almost empty. This one, you guys. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. The jasmine tea, the vanilla. This is, I said I'll talk about it in a different video. There's just something so alluring about this fragrance, and I need another bottle soon, very soon. As soon as the no buy is over, I'm getting a full bottle because this is my favorite out of the 4. Okay, guys, so those were the fragrances I have for you guys. Let me know what you think about these fragrances. If you have any, if you want to try any, did I persuade you one way or another? I always say test for yourself. Let me know down in the comments. And until we meet again, you guys, remember how blessed and highly favored you are. Stay safe, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.